Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into another video. Today's video is actually a little bit different to what I usually do. I tend to do videos of Paladins and other games, but today I decided to test out a brand new game. On closed beta, but it is still brand new. And it's from Sega, and it's called Hyenas. And let me just be perfectly clear right now, I don't like looters extraction games. I just don't. I've tried many and they always feel slow paced. It feels like you're always doing the exact same thing over and over, and it does not feel like you're progressing at all, right? You just go in and you get somebody doing better than you, stealing all your stuff. You never get to extract almost with stuff, although you might be a good player and you might have luck enough to do that. This game actually, somehow I liked it, which is surprising. The game itself, again, if you haven't checked any gameplay yet or anything at all, it is in the future. It is a first-person shooter. It is obviously a looter extraction game, and if you don't know what that is, it's pretty simple. You load into a map together with your team or by yourself, and you have other teams that will also be doing the exact same thing as you, possibly like 3 teams a map. And there's also AIs that will be defending the things that you need to loot, which will be valuable things that you need to extract with. Once you successfully extract with whatever you manage to grab, that will be given to you and you will be the winner. Obviously, you need to fight the other teams and also the AI and survive and be able to extract. So that's the game mode that this game is. It is a little bit like a hero shooter because it has plenty of different characters. And one thing that I actually was surprised is that you don't get to collect weapons in the middle of the game. Many other games, you just go around and you collect weapons, you switch them up, like you see a sniper, you see a shotgun. No, each character has their own unique weapons with what seems to be unlimited ammo. And essentially, you're not going around to collect ammo. You're not going around collecting weapons. You're never going to run out of ammo, so you're just fine. The only thing you can collect and you might run out of or grenades, and those reset every time you go in. But the main point of your mission is going together with your teams, going into vaults, survive the waves of AIs and even other teams, collect the goodies, and extract out of the game. And the more you extract, the more currency you get, more characters you can play with, more skins you can purchase. And I'm going to be straight up honest, I do not know if this game is going to be paid or if it's going to be free to play. Stuff are still subject to change, so you can go on to Google and search for it. Right now, you're probably seeing gameplay in the back of me testing it out. There is a shooting range, there is a tutorial that, by the way, it's really well done. There is a mode where you can play versus literally just the AI, no other teams, and then obviously you also have normal games where you go against other teams. You got plenty of different characters. Each one of them have their own unique abilities. One of them can zip line through the map, which, remembered me just right now, might as well say this. There are plenty of places in the map and the game that allows you to go in 0 gravity. So, there's a lot of movement going on around in this game. And not just that, like I said, you have characters that have, for example, zip lines. Others have grenades. Others can do barriers. Some of them have shotguns as their main weapons. Others have snipers. The other ones have LMGs. All subject to different characters, and you can select which one you adore the most. I believe that you also can level up, though I might be wrong on that one. Don't quote me on that. I might be confused with another game because I've been testing a lot of games lately. And the game itself has a very unique set of graphics. I love the graphics. There's a little bit of a touch there from Borderlands, and which is absolutely fantastic. Now, the game is by Sega, and apparently another company called Creative Assembly. I'm assuming that Sega is the publisher, and the developing team is the Creative Assembly. And, as you probably can imagine, Sega is related to Sonic. And with that, it brings some fun little Easter eggs or collabs or mentions, whatever you want to call it, of the characters from Sonic. That's right. Some of the good loot things, the valuable items that you need to collect to extract or actually little statues of the Sonic characters, which is absolutely fantastic. Not just that, but there's a character that's dressed up as Sonic. It's just insane. Obviously, you need to be watching out when you're trying to extract the loots, because you need to breach the vaults. And while you're breaching the vaults, there will be waves of AIs. And those AIs can be really, really strong, could be really, really weak. Your main point is to shoot the ones that are going to alert other guards, so you don't have to deal with endless waves of AIs, which, you know, it will be easy to deal with if you do that and you don't let them call anything else. They'll constantly be showing up in different waves, but if you let them call their backups, then you will have to deal with more AIs. And that's not good, not just because you're going to run out of, you know, of abilities and grenades, but you're going to run also of HP and shields, and you're also risking yourselves being vultured or third-partied by another team who's also trying to collect the loot. Apparently, only one team can extract, if I'm remembering correctly, and as soon as you collect 2 valuable items, you can then go over to the extraction zone, defend it, and you'll extract. The more valuable stuff you get, the more revenue you get to spend it on the skins, like I said, and other characters. And according to what I understood, even if you do lose, even if your entire team does lose, because you will be knocked down and you can still be revived, you can even be respawned, which is absolutely insane. But imagine your entire team just lost. There's no revivals, no respawning, no nothing. You still will be receiving both XP and currency, depending on what you've done. So the more you do, the more you get. Even if you do lose, you technically speaking still win. Obviously, if you do extract, you get a lot more. But if what I understand, there's only one team that can extract. So, yeah. In one way, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I like the character has its own unique weapon, and you don't have to go looking for ammo. Because let's be honest, that usually just creates a bunch of stuff laying around on the floor, making it super confusing, even though most games will have auto pickups and so on. But how many situations have you had where you actually just died because guess what? You weren't lucky enough to find ammo. Or maybe another team has already passed through a location you were looking for the ammo, and well, there's no ammo there anymore, and you're going to lose because of it. You know, so yeah. There is a character that I love very, very much. I've been playing with her, and she's pretty cool, an FBI agent that happens to have a sniper rifle. However, it doesn't seem like it's 100% accurate. Now, I don't know if it's my internet or if it's like the tick rate of servers or whatever. One thing is certain. For many times, I was 100% sure I was aiming at the target, and the bullets just slipped through. Now, the game is at closed beta, so could potentially be something like that, where stuff needs to still be changed, improved, and more characters to be added, more maps, more valuables, more skins, and so on, obviously. And right now, you can get keys in multiple different places. There's giveaways, there's websites that will offer you the keys. For example, my key was actually given away by a website where they give keys to content creators to test out games. And I can tell you that I don't regret it at all. In fact, I might be playing this game a bit more in the future. And in order to find me playing this game, all you need to do is go to twitch.tv/Kreepers. Which, by the way, for those who have followed me for quite a while, you probably remember that my name on Twitch was KreepersYT, but no longer. It has been changed, and now it's actually Kreepers, just like you see it here on YouTube. So I'll be gladly waiting for you guys there whenever I'm playing this game. Maybe I'll even play with you guys and just have a ton of fun. One thing is certain, I hate shooter looters and extraction games, but this one actually somehow surprised me for the positive. I loved what Sega did here, and I might definitely play it again. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If there's still more recording ahead, just bear in mind that the gameplay you're seeing at the back is me literally playing it for the first time. So I'm still getting used to things. I was also playing on my laptop in the middle of the night with all the lights out, just like the laptop on my lap and a mouse on a little tray on the right side. And I was just trying to do no noise whatsoever. Sometimes I didn't even have my headphones. So yes, you'll see me do the craziest, stupidest things. I guarantee you that if I'm playing on my desktop, I will be playing way better than that. So if you want to check out that type of gameplay, all you need to do, again, twitch.tv/Kreepers, and I'll be there and I'll be waiting for you. All right. So if you are planning on testing out the game, definitely a thumbs up. Test it out and see how you would you would like it for your future main game, maybe, because I definitely can tell you it is really, really awesome. So for the creative assembly team in Sega, keep it up. You're doing a good job. If you convinced me, I can imagine how many other people you can convince as well. So I'll see you guys in the other videos. And until then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.